If you're considering the Belkin MagSafe 3-in-1 wireless stand to power all your Apple devices, hold on, because in this video, I'm diving deep into why this popular charger might not be the game changer you expected. But here's what surprised me. Despite the slick design and promising features, this stand has some glaring issues that could drive you nuts. And before you shout, "But it's Belkin, it has to be good," I'm here to give you the honest truth and save you from buyer's remorse. Ready to find out if it's worth your cash? Stay tuned because I'll reveal what most reviewers miss and if it truly works as advertised. First things first, who is this charger really for? If you're an Apple user juggling an iPhone, Apple Watch, and AirPods, the promise of charging all three devices simultaneously with one sleek stand sounds perfect, right? Especially if you hate clutter like me and want a clean bedside or office setup. The Belkin MagSafe 3-in-1 claims to deliver fast charging with a magnetic connection, supports Apple's standby feature on the latest iPhones, and has a reassuring 2-year warranty. Sounds like a dream, but as you'll see, the reality isn't quite that smooth. Let's start by breaking down the features Belkin boasts about. This wireless stand supports Apple's fast charging up to 15 watts for iPhones and is optimized to charge the Apple Watch Series 7 or newer 33% faster. It's MagSafe compatible, from the iPhone 12 series all the way to the iPhone 16, ensuring a secure attachment with certified cases, so your phone won't slip off mid-charge. It also packs a 3-in-1 design that powers your iPhone, AirPods, and Apple Watch all at once, which should be every Apple fanatic's holy grail. But here's the twist. Many users report that while the magnet is strong, the AirPods charging pad is awkwardly positioned, and fast charging speeds aren't always consistent. One reviewer mentioned the frustration of waking up to a phone with only partial charge, despite leaving it on the stand overnight. It seems the alignment and contact on the AirPods pad are finicky. If your case isn't perfectly centered, it won't charge well. So if you're thinking this will be a simple one-and-done setup, think again. Belkin's magnetic design makes placing the iPhone intuitive, but for AirPods, it's like trying to park a car in a spot that's slightly too tight. Enter the classic Apple problem. You get a sleek accessory, but some parts feel more design experiment than perfected product. Now, don't get me wrong. The watch charging puck works well for what it is, and the magnetic connection does hold your phone firmly in place, which means no more midnight scares when your charger slips off. However, the price point compared to the competition makes these minor annoyances stand out more. With a 4.2-star rating on Amazon, confidence is decent but not stellar. Some users complain about the charger getting warm, and Belkin's warranty, though generous at 2 years, might not be enough comfort if your devices mysteriously stop charging one day. Speaking of warmth, ever noticed your phone getting toasty on wireless chargers? Think of this like cooking a tiny breakfast on your desk, except you're charging gadgets, not eggs. Heat buildup could affect your device's longevity, which isn't the trade-off you want when investing in pricey Apple gear. So, the takeaway here is fast charging is great, but not if it comes at the price of your device's overheating. Let's dissect usability a bit more. This charger is designed to support multiple orientations, portrait or landscape, which means you can use your phone while it charges, even video call or binge-watch Netflix hands-free. It seems ideal, right? However, the reality shows a slight wobble in landscape mode that makes it less stable than you'd like. I tested it myself. Setting up FaceTime in bed was a bit shaky. So if you're the kind of person who loves having your iPhone propped up steady, you might be slightly disappointed. Here comes the question the big tech fanatics ask. Does it fully support Apple's standby feature? Well, yes, but only with iPhone 14 and newer models. If you're rocking an older iPhone 12 or 13, you'll get the magnetic charging benefits but not the full standby experience. So if that's the feature you're after to make your desk or nightstand smarter, double-check your phone compatibility. Rehooking you with a quick thought. If this sounds like a mixed bag, you're right. But here's what I promise next. I'll share some tips on who could actually benefit from this charger and how to avoid its pitfalls. Plus, a quick look at alternatives that might outperform it. Story time. Imagine Jane, an Apple ecosystem user juggling her iPhone, Apple Watch, and AirPods, just like many of us. She bought the Belkin MagSafe 3-in-1 stand hoping to simplify her charging game. For a week, everything looked smooth until her AirPods refused to charge properly unless she took off the case. Since most cases aren't wireless charge-friendly, Jane faced a constant hassle of switching cases or charging AirPods separately, defeating the whole purpose. Her experience mirrors many others who bought this multi-device charger expecting seamless simplicity. Moral of the story: versatility is great, but compatibility quirks can ruin the magic. Funny side note: why did the AirPods refuse to charge? Because they were feeling a little unplugged from reality. Okay, I'll stick to reviews. Back to business. The 2-year warranty is definitely a comforting feature. Belkin even offers a connected equipment warranty of up to $2,500, meaning if their charger fries your Apple device due to a defect, you're covered. This is a strong point in their favor, especially if you're charging expensive gadgets every day. But warranties don't help when the charger's design leaves you juggling devices off the stand, so consider that when weighing your options. Let's talk value. This wireless stand isn't the cheapest MagSafe charger on Amazon, but it's not the priciest either. So, why choose it over a simpler, cheaper charging puck? Because if you need a neat desk charging multiple Apple devices simultaneously without swapping cables, this offers a clean solution. But prepare to invest a little patience in perfecting device placement during everyday charging. Also, a quick joke break. If Apple chargers had a superhero name, this MagSafe stand would be Magneto, because it sure knows how to pull you in. Pun intended. Okay, joke aside, the convenience factor can't be ignored. Imagine waking up, grabbing your phone off the stand fully charged, your watch ready on the magnetic puck, and AirPods juiced up without plugging in a single cable. For many, that's worth the minor quirks. Now, does the Belkin MagSafe 3-in-1 wireless stand really deliver on fast charging? The answer is partly yes. It can charge iPhone 12 and newer models at up to 15 watts, and Apple Watch Series 7 and up get a solid boost. But some user tests show that the charging speed varies depending on factors like device case thickness, ambient temperature, and exact placement on the pad. So fast charging is sometimes fast, and sometimes not. It's like when you microwave leftovers, sometimes hot, sometimes lukewarm, but you're happy enough to start eating. Before I wrap this up, here's a quick tip. If you want to get the most out of this stand, make sure to use MagSafe certified cases and place your AirPods carefully on the pad. This combo enhances charging stability and reduces the risk of devices overheating. One last joke to send you off. What does the wireless charger say when your battery's full? I'm amped. Okay, I promise I'll stop now. So should you buy the Belkin MagSafe 3-in-1 wireless stand? If you own a suite of Apple devices and want an elegant, integrated charger that reduces cable clutter and supports fast charging for your iPhone and Apple Watch, this stand is definitely worth considering. It comes with a solid warranty, offers magnetic convenience, and the ability to charge 3 devices simultaneously is a game changer for busy Apple enthusiasts. However, if you're finicky about perfect AirPods charging or want absolute stability in all orientations, maybe hold off or check out alternatives like the native Union dock or Nomad base station. In conclusion, the Belkin MagSafe 3-in-1 wireless stand delivers good value and smart functionality packed in a sleek design, but isn't flawless. Expect some learning curve with device placement and charging quirks. But hey, it's better than hunting for 3 different chargers on your nightstand, right? If you want to check the latest prices or grab one for yourself, I've dropped an Amazon link in the description below. Don't miss out on deals, especially if you're ready to simplify your Apple charging setup. Thanks for watching. If you found this review helpful, hit like and subscribe for more honest tech reviews. And remember, the best charger is the one that stays on your desk and out of your hair, not the one you're fighting with every night. Stay charged and see you in the next video.